Hello guys, my name is Nick and welcome to a review of the Rainbow Six Siege beta. So I ended up playing about 4 hours, which isn't a whole lot, but with the amount of content available, I was able to explore almost all of it. I was hoping for there to be a bit more, especially since this is a major launch by Ubisoft, with it being very popular with the esports, or them trying to make it very popular with esports, and I think it could fit well with esports. However, it doesn't seem like there's enough available for the $60 price tag and for enough people to pick it up, especially when there's so many other games coming out. So the gameplay you are watching is of Terrorist Hunt, one of the two different modes available to play, the other being multiplayer, which had two game modes in it. And while I was able to play a bit of the multiplayer, my connection was pretty bad. I don't know if this was across the board for everyone or just a Wi-Fi problem with me. I know there was some connection issues, but I don't know if mine was worse than anyone else's. What I did play was very fun. The team strategy aspect was there. However, almost no one had a mic. I never used it online unless I played with my friends, which we played a couple games of Terrorist Hunt, but I never used it online because no one had it, which seems like kind of an issue for this kind of game. I think if they added some kind of call-out system, kind of like the one in League of Legends, where you press a button and then you drag it up, down, left or right, and then it had like a ping or something to that effect. I don't know. They'd be able to work it in better, but something more needs to be added, I think, to get that interaction down. Because occasionally my team would barricade me out when we were defending, and I would have to tear down the wall and then rebuild it. And that was kind of annoying. It wasn't a huge deal, but in a game like this where time is so essential, you don't want to have to be wasting it on annoyances like that. But it wasn't a bad game at all. So when you first start, you begin as a recruit, and pretty much you have access to all the gear, so why you would want to unlock anyone else is kind of beyond me. And then when you do get enough magic points, you can purchase new operators. That's what these guys are called. There's like 14 of them, I think, in the beta. There might be more at launch. But they each have a unique ability. Some of them are definitely more OP than the other. There's a guy with a riot shield, and the riot shield is super unbalanced, because you pretty much are invincible with it, unless you get naded or whatever else. However, the progression system doesn't seem to be that great. So once you unlock the first couple of operators, and you have just a different few, that one's really good at defense and then one's really good at offense, you're really not going to need any others. So there's no like really satisfying reward system in this game, and that's one of the major things that I did not like about it, and that's what probably not put in more time. Even though I did find it fun, it didn't feel rewarding enough, and I hope there's more when the actual game launches. And speaking of more when the actual game launches, there has to be more, because so far there's only going to be 11 maps, the 14 or so operators, and then the few game modes they have. There's no single player. They confirmed that. In the beta, there was only 2 multiplayer sub-game modes, and then the Terrorist Hunt. Terrorist Hunt's really fun. It's not going to keep you interested forever. Same with the multiplayer. And to try and push people towards esports, if no one's using a mic, no one's going to be interested in doing it. What would I give this beta? Probably a 7. It was decent, but it definitely could have been better. And I'm possibly going to pick it up at launch, possibly later. It's definitely not at the top priority, and with so many other games coming out, I have so many others that I'm going to prioritize over this one. So that has been my review on the Rainbow Six Siege beta. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see if I can answer them. If not, I'll try and look into them for you, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.